Chrislam is a syncretic religion based in Nigeria. It is defined by William Lane Craig as neither Christianity nor Islam, referring to certain interfaith branches of Christianity and Islam. Chrislamic Christian sects would be those which reject the position of John of Damascus on Muhammad, viewing him instead as an inspired Christian graced with the spiritual gift of prophecy. Chrislamic sects of Islam would be those which reject any interpretation of the Quran causing contradiction with the Christian Bible faith. The views are very similar to those expressed by the Nestorian Catholicus Patriarch Timothy I of Baghdad in his famous Apology for Christianity. Nevertheless, critics describe these sects as a new syncretic religion which mixes elements of Christianity and Islam.
Chrislamic people, derogatorily called Chrislams, may call themselves both Christians and Muslims, as Chrislam uses both the Bible and Quran and sees them both as holy texts. They point out that the Arabic word Muslimin is equivalent to the Hebrew word Mishalimim which Christ used in the Beatitudes to refer to the peacemakers. In worship, verses of the Bible are read with commentary from the Ahadith Qudsi or Arabic Quran in the homily. Christian Muslims believe that Muhammad, Moses and Jesus were all great prophets equally deserving of love and respect but with very distinct and different roles. Worship services include singing of Christian hymns and Islamic nasheeds to praise God and attract His presence. Christian Muslims in congregation freely to call out in the name of Allah, Elohim, during worship. Christmas, Easter, Ramadan and other Christian and Islamic religions celebrations are accepted and celebrated without judgment or hostility. They use the historical calendar which Muhammad used throughout his lifetime where Ramadan falls in December, Nativity Fast, and Hajj in March, Holy Week, but reject the adjustments introduced by Caliph Umar. Christmas is observed as both a time to celebrate Christ's sovereignty and to celebrate the revelation of the Quran. Children are baptized and boys are circumcised. Inside their places of worship there is an altar similar to those built by Abraham where the worshippers pray and seek the face of God. Most of the day centered mainly around the morning service, Fajr, afternoon service, Zuhr/Asr, and night service, Maghrib/Isha. Friday Jumat initiates preparations for the sanctification of the Sabbath with a meal in the evening Maida al-Ham comparable to a Christian Massachusetts. Like a number of other proselytizing religions, they believe in evangelism and are actively involved in winning converts on a day-to-day basis.